If you have walls with old nail holes, water damage, or cracks, you can save time and money by repairing them yourself. And if you don't know how, the Handy at Home Workshop Series can help. Jan Stouffer is here representing the Butterworth Center in Deer Wyman House. Jan, thanks for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, I love this whole workshop series. What a great idea. It is called the Handy at Home Workshop Series. So describe how this came to be. It's actually a partnership.
It is. It's a collaboration between the Moline Community Development Corporation and the Butterworth Center in Deer Wyman House.
Wonderful.
And fortunately, I'm affiliated with both of them. As you know, Moline Community Development Corporation is interested in making Moline a more livable community and a better place for its citizens. And the Butterworth Center is all about education. We observed that there were a lot of homeowners who didn't have basic home maintenance skill set. That knowledge just isn't being passed down from one generation to the next.
Absolutely.
And what a great opportunity for the Butterworth Center in Deer Wyman House to talk about some of the preservation, restoration, repair efforts that we're making, and the MCDC to join us in teaching people how to take care of their homes.
You are absolutely correct. And what's funny is I think of my own family and my mom, who knows how to do everything, that she has to come and make trips down to see me just to like help me hang things on the walls or paint or things like that. I didn't learn it when I was younger, and that's true for a lot of people. So yeah, talk about why it's really important just for people to have that ability and that independence, even to learn how to do a few things for themselves.
Well, first of all, it's empowering to be able to say, I did that.
And complete a project for yourself.
Right.
Yes.
But it's also cost saving.
Yeah.
And if the more a homeowner can do without having to hire a contractor, the better off it is for their pocketbooks.
Yeah.
So what we try to do is help people learn how to assess a problem, how to identify what the cause of it is, how to do as much repair as they are comfortable or knowledge about, know when to stop, know when to call the contractor, and then how to talk to a contractor so that you can also have them complete the project to a point where you can then finish it.
Yes.
So you're not wasting a contractor's time, you're not wasting your time, and you're saving yourself money in the long run.
And you are, yeah. And I love that, how to talk to a contractor about the issue. That is a big part of it, and I know a lot of people can identify with that. They know there's a problem, they know that they need somebody to help them fix this problem, but wow, articulating that when you know absolutely nothing, that can be difficult in itself and can get you in some hot water in some situations.
Right, we all have our own professional languages, and one of the things that we try to do at Handy and Home is teach the vocabulary that a contractor might use so that you can have a conversation with them in their language, but also with with plain English.
That's so great. Yeah, I love that. So describe for us the workshop setting and maybe some of the individuals that will be leading these workshops.
We have two wonderful experts, two handymen, Ted Brown and Eric Vandermersch, who will be working alongside me. All of our workshops will be at the Butterworth Center's Education Center, so folks can have a chance to see some of the work that we're doing too. I mean, and we work on a spectrum, right? We're doing some repair work as well as high-end restoration, so folks can see the difference between what we're doing and the spectrum that we work from, without having the expectation that they're going to go full-blown high-end restoration.
Yeah, that's really great, and you provided us too with some before and after photos, and these are going to be, you know, different projects, you know, at the home, at the center, that people are going to get to see up close the work that's been done, which I think people will find incredibly interesting, especially the folks that are signing up for workshops like this and wanting to learn more. This is a really cool opportunity. Look at that. Amazing.
Yeah.
And it's ongoing, and I think, you know, we have a very historic community with a lot of people who have and own or rent historic homes, and they're going to be running into a lot of the same issues that they'll see there.
Right, and our houses are at the Butterworth Center and Deer Wyman House are larger, but they still run into the same problems. We still have water damage. We still have problems with deterioration, just like other homes do. And the way we address it and the way they might choose to do it in their home could be different. doesn't mean that they're wrong.
Yeah,
Or,
absolutely. Okay, so the first workshop is set for Monday, January 27th. So talk about the focus for this very first one.
First one is about walls and
yes.
wall repair. So how to hang things on a wall, how to remove anchors from the wall.
You got me already, so.
How to patch a wall, and we'll be doing small things like nail and screw holes, but also larger holes, maybe in a drywall patch that you have to do.
Yeah.
So we'll be teaching folks the very basics about that. And
That
this is for people
great.
who've never held a putty knife before are welcome to come to this.
That is great. Yes, I think that you know, we won't go into detail. I helped patch a wall once, but I used a butter knife, so this would be a
This could be a step up for you.
Step up for me, absolutely. There are many additional workshops planned actually through June. So coming up in February, plumbing perfections, but this is a focus on the kitchen area.
Kitchens, right. So we did Handy at Home series last year, and we did all of the plumbing in one workshop. And from there we learned, you know, let's split it out.
Let's split it up, yeah.
Right, because kitchens are their own issues and bathrooms have a different issue. And so we found that we needed to split them up. So kitchen edition in February. And
April is the bathroom and utility room, which I'm assuming is like laundry type of, you know, situation. So that's coming up April 28th. Energy efficiency essentials is coming up in March. That is a topic that everyone will be interested in, is being more energy efficient. Wired for Success is May 19th. This one really got me because I think for a lot of us, you know, homeowners, we're always told, if it's got wires, why don't you just stay away from it and contact the professional. But you're going to, you know, teach folks how to do some really simple things where they won't necessarily have to contact a professional for these.
Right, and a lot of these projects are so small that many professionals feel a little guilty charging a homeowner the trip fee or the repair fee. So installing an outlet, let's demystify that and empower people to learn how to do that safely.
I could have used you a couple months ago. I had called somebody to remove an outlet for me. This is great. I just can't get over what a wonderful opportunity this is for people just to learn a thing or two and keep the house running smoothly. So yes, once again, they go through June. There's home updates and financing for the last in the series on June 23rd. Registration, of course, is required for each of these Handy at Home workshops. They are hands-on. It's $15 if you're a Moline resident, $25 for anybody living outside of Moline, and you can register by visiting molinecdc.org or by calling the number right there at the bottom of your screen. Jan, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me.